For me, it's a healing thing, but to other people, they can reach out. And in particular, I hear people say, gee, I've got a dad like you that's had a similar experience, and the old bugger won't do anything about it. And so it's important that my story is shared with other people, and they maybe can pick up something that in their lives or in their partner's lives or a friend's life they've seen a change in their behaviour, in their manner, and that's why I tell my story about warts and all, what really happened and how it happened. I'm a bit of a bugger at times. I just say it how it is, but I know we've got to be very mindful about how we phrase things, how we talk to people, and I think it's to make people feel comfortable that I'm not overpowering, I'm not overburdening. I listen to them and what they want to tell me, and if I can share things with them in a safe way, yes, I will. Yes, I do a lot of planning. I'm a bit of a visual person, so I like to have, for example, if I'm speaking to a group, I like to have a PowerPoint there where I can show them some of my experiences in real life, so a picture's worth 1,000 words. And I also like to put a little bit of comedy in it, because it's not all about doom and gloom. There is some lighter things in your life. But I prepare with that. I write the story, I read the story, I know my resource, shall I say, so that when I do front an audience, I've got it there. I know I can speak it pretty fluently. Some of them were very harrowing. All they wanted was a story and they didn't really care. Some of them edited what you said and totally twisted it around, so in written media it was just very badly done. And then the odd ones did absolutely brilliant jobs, so it sort of put me off the media quite a bit with how they handled a lot of the tragedy that we went through, and very insensitive, but the ones that handle it properly did beautiful jobs. Yeah, based on the experience I've had, I'm a little bit gun-shy. I really am, because of what has been done in the past. And it caused a lot of trouble in Grantham with bad press and bad publicity and bad reporting. So if a journalist was coming to me, I'd firstly want to sound them out as to, one, what were they going to write? What were they going to write about? And as we discussed, to make sure that I know what they want to do, so I'm prepared when I talk to them. I like to be very well prepared, so that when somebody throws a curly one at me, which my students do, I'm sort of prepared, and if I'm not prepared, well then I need to come back and redo it. It's important to understand the mind frame, regulations, rules about proper speech, sensitive speech, not to disclose, suicide methods, or things like that. My lived experience is post-traumatic depression, which led almost to a suicide event. I've lost my best friend to suicide, and I think it's something I need to do to talk about suicide and depression. Lived experience is, to me, is I've been right down there as far as possibly you could get without taking your own life. So I've sort of been there that close and come back through it all, and went to a psychologist and worked with him. He was a marvellous psychologist, and it's been years of healing. So lived experience to me is to go through all those phases and come out the other end a better person, knowing yourself better and being able to help others.